Hey guys, every now and then I gotta do what bike guy wants to do, and he wants to. Yeah, call came out, so we're here. Apparently,
I'm gonna go around on that
can we
side.
go up here?
You could, but you get better protection from the sidewalk.
Yeah, but we can't go over the
Oh, that's
hoses.
right, you can't. But
Are you,
let me see back here. I think you
let's
can.
go back here. Okay, guys. So this time we're on bike guy's mission. Some kind of building. Oh, I see the smoke. Wait, this is yeah. Looks like the most of it is over. We're late to it, but it's okay. He gets to see his fire trucks and hoses and firefighters. Oh man, I wonder if I should be here. It said a building exploded. Oh, I wonder. Wait, I think there's a vet down here. I hope it's not the vet. The guys are gonna try to get right up in it. Let's see. Ah, here we go.
Are they red ants or just?
I can't tell. They haven't hit me yet.
If it's a red ant, that's the problem. Otherwise, it's no big
I
deal.
think they're black. Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Apparently there was an explosion.
Okay.
I wonder if, I mean, it's obviously abandoned, but a lot of times we have the unhoused, that find what shelter they can. I just hope nobody was in there. Hey guys, yeah, definitely try, be safe. Thankfully right now, I guess we got here late enough that it's not real bad. It's not like I mean, I used to do this kind of thing like 30 years ago for a little while. So I'm used to smoke, but ever since I've had like lung issues, maybe from those days, I don't know. It's like I'm more sensitive now, but I feel okay now. But if I start like I'm not, I will get out of there. Yeah, talk about it. I love the name. It probably is. It could be absolutely, or propane. For cooking. Could be any of it.
Hi, you're cute.
They're young and they look like teenagers almost. Do you know what happened? Is there a PIO on it? PSO? Well, I'm actually listed as LAFD media. So I'm going to put that in there. I am. I'm listed as their media, so I'm here on a story. But hey guys, hi Heidi. There's an ambulance. I see an ambulance down there, but it's not activated, so.
I think it's on standby.
Yeah, it's probably hopefully no one's in there. But if anyone's in there, then I don't know if they probably don't need an ambulance. I mean, just keeping it real, which is sad. I don't mean it like that, but the media left already. From the pictures I saw in the media, it's like really a lot of black. It was like huge.
I'm gonna put my jack in the back of your truck. Cooking in this. Oh yeah. Much better.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. And I want the PSO, man. They've been having what we had. There was an RV that blew up a couple months ago, right? There's been a few of these explosions. Um, I mean, I haven't been doing it regularly. $100. I do it when I can. I mean, when I see, I've done a few. I've done a few first responding stories.
Careful with your hands, though. Be careful with your hands. All
Bike guy, let them do their job.
It's okay. It's okay.
Are you sure that's okay? Bike guy, they don't want it. Oh my God, he's like, all right, bike guy to the rescue. They don't. All right, bike guy, you're interfering. They don't. I don't think they want you to do that. I know, but it's.
Everybody's gonna participate at one point. Yeah.
He'll do it if you let him. I mean, you need to wash your hands. That's like the disgusting water. Don't touch it. Ugh. Man, bike guy to the rescue. Can you join him up? He'd like to go on runs with you. Is there a PSO out here or no? Like, or is there an official story as to what happened?
Oh, I don't know.
Go wash your hands. Oh, here, let me give you some. No, no, just put this on your hands. I don't want you getting. You don't. When did you have your tetanus shot? Jeez, like. I remember my days of doing that stuff. That's sweet of him. I mean, he loves this stuff. He loves everything fire. He wishes he could. To go, let's move to where there's volunteers, you know. Here. I mean, it's really sweet, but you know, I don't know. You might be doing have liability issues.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Keep telling you, we need to move to where they have volunteers. Oh, hey, Marina. Hi, everyone.
Like 5.
I hope everyone's safe. I mean, there was no one inside, right? Is there someone in there?
No, there wasn't.
There's not? Okay. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, you know? Do they think it's like some kind of lab, a cooking lab, or?
This place has caught on fire multiple times.
But they say, was it actually an explosion or no?
How'd you know about it?
I live right there. Yeah.
I'm pulling 86 hose on the outside.
Okay, so hopefully, so it's just, so they always exaggerate sometimes, but so I never take anything that comes in as serious until you find out. Yeah, if it was an explosion, it makes sense. It would have been like the roof would have been blown off. But who knows what it looks like in the back. I'm sure he would love that. I'm in the process of getting like a mailing address. We've been having issues with like mail getting stolen, not to the right people, so things are late. So we're in the process of doing that. But he would love anything to do with fire, patches, anything. Pictures. He likes pictures, especially old rigs. I will. Yeah, I'll put it out there, and this is also for like this is different than the other stuff we do. Oh wow, the water came out from. Nobody knows there's a PSO. Now we're going to be stuck here to the very end. You ready to go?
Yep.
Why not?
Wanna
Watch what? It's over.
watch? It's alright.
It's all done. You want to go now? You sure? They need to tear these down, like these old abandoned. I mean, it's like, no, but I'm just saying for safety, or really board them up or what. They need to do better, because somebody could have gotten killed in that. And they need to do better, like getting people the actual real shelter. They all look so young, man. They're all youngins. As my friend Jules would say, they're youngins. Now I know they gotta tear down all the walls, the ceiling. They gotta open it all up to ventilate it. Bust a hole in the roof. You gotta. But I hope now, I'm gonna come back and check to see if they actually board this place up sufficiently, because that's bad for the neighbors. That's especially like neighboring buildings, like that could easily catch them on fire on a windy day and stuff. So these are, I call them nuisance buildings. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time seeing chat a little bit because the sun is behind. It's the way it's setting. It's kind of behind me, so it's like making it a little bit harder. Yeah, he's still fanboying. Like, yeah, look, he's he's glazed over. They're really sexy, aren't they, huh? They hot? That's a radio on there. Like the bus is stopped out. He's in his zone. You know, I gotta. He lets me be in my zone. He takes me for everything from my stuff. So you know, I gotta. It's not like there's not plenty of eye candy here. Sorry. I used to joke that LAFD must have like recruiting standards where they have to be handsome because I don't. You can't get closer. It looks like fun. I told you, go to a place where they have a volunteer squad. You're the one that wants to stay in. Well, then you can't. You're not handsome enough. They had to be really cute. You have to be really. We're alive. Don't be insulting the counties. No, they're not. He's just. I know these guys are hot, Gonza. I mean, they are really cute, and then they're all smoky. And I can't. I even at 58, man, I can appreciate some eye candy. I can. And you know what? I'm gonna say, you know, a good thing it wasn't on L. Ron Hubbard Way. You know, let's just connect the dots here, because if it was, you'd think it, you know. You know, good thing it. Okay, now we're getting the hat discussion. What do they need to do?
Go back to orange, yeah. Red, but it's like they both smoked up, but orange shows up better. The red is really dark.
Yes, that's true, Gonza. Yeah, it's like they're heroes. That's why he choked up the other day. Like they run into the building, you know. Everyone else is running away. But he is disapproving of the captain's red helmet.
No, I disapprove of it.
That's why I said you're disapproving. You're disapproving of it.
It needs to be orange.
It needs to be orange. Okay, well, you know what? Next fire commission meeting, let's do it. All right. I don't know. I have to find that out. I'll let you do your. I mean, not let you, but I mean, I encourage you to do your stuff. You're there for me all the time. You take me everywhere. You always let me do my thing and let me be me. Like this guy, he's handsome though. Yeah, sorry, bike guy, you're not handsome enough to be LA. I'm just busting. I'm trolling bike guy. Oh, she did? Okay, so the daughter had orange when she was in training. So maybe is orange training color?
No, orange. What city?
Is it LA City? Oh, hey Mona.
Where?
I don't know. And so, hold on.
Orange is Captain.
Orange is Compton. Well, they said that the daughter had orange in training.
Not out here.
We missed all the excitement, but I still have to be here to the very end because he's got to have his moments where he gets his stuff right. Okay.
I like fires. Chopping holes in the wall.
Well, you like firefighting is what you mean. You get to use an axe and chop holes in the wall. I told you if you move to it, you could be in a volunteer squad. There's no real restrictions. You just have to be willing to go there.
LA City strictly.
I know. He thinks LA City, he's so focused on it. They have a beef between the city and the county, and I take the county side just to be contrary. You know, like, I don't support you well enough. I'm I'm a county fire, so we fight over it. I could give a crap either way. I mean, I like them all, but you know, it's bike guy, so I had to bust his chops. So we're voting for county. How hard do we get? Oh, getting burnt. Oh, yum. The burger sounds good. I don't know. We're going to be here till. I want to ask them about why are they all like, but I don't want to come across as like creepy. So you feeling better now? You got it? Oh, good. You're getting it or you got it? No, I was going to ask them if there's like a rule that they have to be good looking. That's creepy. Like they're all like I have yet to see one that was not total eye candy. Like I'm waiting for one.
Overhaul totally right now.
They're what?
Overhaul.
Yeah, they got to tear. I know. They had to tear down everything that can flash. And anything that can contain fire and anything that can contain embers. This is. You ready to go now?
I'm going to make a suggestion for the captain, then we can go.
Okay, okay. Here's the captain.
Okay.
But I want to ask him what happened. Hey, Captain. Great, and yourself? Can I am listed as media for you guys, and oh, that's his. Is that yours? Yeah, I used to be a volunteer firefighter many years ago, like 30 years ago, yeah, at my house. But I wanted to find out, like, was it like what happened? If you can tell me.
I don't. There's just so much damage in there. Somebody was like.
And I thought we went to the fire commission meeting the other day. I busted out crying because I'm sentimental about you guys. You know, like you're the guys that run in, not run out. So I'm very sentimental, and yeah, I support you guys.
You think so? Oh yeah.
I'm trying.
It's really smoky. It's not right.
Yeah. Definitely more, recognizable nationwide.
And A-units just stay around.
But see, this is also an example because right now I'm fighting on L. Ron Hubbard Way. They don't have the safety lane that they're supposed to have. So that's why I went to the commission saying, because I'm like, imagine if this happened on that street with no, it's barricaded on both ends, and it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely support you guys.
I'm very sure to get rid of you and let me go back.
Oh yeah, he talked about that. He's stuck in the 70s. Don't mind him. Yeah, that's before. Yeah, see, I mean, he wants to. No, I won't ask my other question. Why are they also? They're all handsome. Is that just because you guys are firefighters, or is there? Is that part of the recruitment process? No, y'all handsome, rugged. Thank you guys. Y'all are wonderful. We love LAFD and county. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. So is county. Okay, I lost. He ran away when I said that they're all handsome. They are handsome. I can't help it. I can be. They need to go back to orange. I can't read it at all now. The sun was.
Read what?
I can't read chat at all, guys. So forgive me. I can't read any of it. Okay, come on.
I just realized those are the wheels, not a shopping cart.
That's a saw.
Huh?
That's a saw.
No, above it, the stretcher. It's a stretcher, the wheels. I thought it was a shopping cart at first.
That's for their equipment.
Yeah, for the RA in case.
They got man. Why didn't you ask me? See, you missed your opportunity.
Well, I mean,
Because you interrupted me, and I was about to ask him. He wants to can he ever come and help wash the trucks or something, But now you have to intervene.
well, things start. Let them be exploring the notes. That'd be great.
I want to ask if you can volunteer. LAPD accepts volunteers. I mean, you might not be able to go on fire calls, but maybe they let you go home and clean up because now they gotta, every time this goes out, every time the equipment goes out, it's gotta be cleaned. They gotta wash the trucks, they gotta wash the lines. I mean, so they have hours worth of work right now.
Very familiar.
Yeah, me too. I've washed and buffed the truck quite a few times, and washed the hoses, rolled them.
Okay, now.
These are different than the ones, huh?
Unrelated. What's for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. So you ready to go? I mean, I kind of want to stay because they're cute, man. I can be pervy, right? I mean, there's just no filters at my age. I just don't have any filters.
It's so hot.
I know, I used to wear it. I know it gets hot. Why do you ask me to go in and you can help him pull down the walls?
They wouldn't let me.
I know. We need to get my guy to have some volunteer fire guy time, so he could be fire guy.
Well, that's what an explorer is, kind of.
I know, but that's different. I mean,
It's not different.
it is.
It's not.
But that's geared towards, I'm just saying, as an adult volunteer.
Oh, yeah.
Not part of you have to go and do the program.
Yeah.
Thank you, Captain. You do a great job. Please let him volunteer. Oh, what the van is that? That don't look cool. That police van down there, but it's not legit.
Going on?
I don't know. There's a van down there. It's
Unable to read your head straight.
That's a weird van. I'm sorry, guys. I can't read chat.
Does it have
See, huh? No, it was just some weird. It used to be formerly a police van or something like the.
What color?
Those white pedo vans, I call
What
them.
color?
White pedo vans, the old vans with no windows.
It's not related to FD, is it?
No, I think this is probably someone coming down the street. But
Oh, I thought you meant regulation.
no, it's not regulation.
I was wondering.
They don't have fire police on. We used to have fire police. They would direct traffic.
That's something I could definitely do. They don't really need it right now, though.
Well, he was cordial.
Most grown-ups are.
probably can't see anymore. Can I need to wait. I need to try to see what chat's doing.
What do you do?
I don't know if they're bored out of their skull right now. I want to get a drink, huh?
What are we doing?
Well, aren't you ready to go? We
Sure,
still have to.
why not?
What?
What?
Well, why don't you ask the captain if you can? I said if you ask. I said don't just jump in. It might be a liability issue. I do worry. I'm there to protect you. Like you protect me, I protect you. Stop. Stop that. It's not like you're a baby. I'm not saying you're a baby. I mean, just that you go, dive in off the, the mountain without looking if there's water underneath.
Water? Water.
Water.
You have a very foreign accent.
Yeah. Yeah, just ask him if you can help roll it. I'll wait for that. It's better if you ask. Or ask if you can go and help him wash the rig. Go back and help him
They're not
clean.
going to do it right now. They don't even have cameras anymore.
They got to do it pretty soon. They will have to wash all this.
Yeah, but it's not like when you're thinking it's different now. They don't do it every time.
Are you serious?
Needs it. They used to use
No. After they use it on a fire with the smoke, that's going to get washed. Now us, we did it every time it got taken out. Nah, with smoke and water, there's no way they're not cleaning. At least the hoses. Look, it's all muddy and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're gonna clean the truck. I bet money on it. Maybe
Let's see
not.
if I can help here.
Yes, don't just do it. Here, ask the captain. Oh my gosh. Now he's gonna walk through traffic. All right, now we're gonna have this argument about if they're gonna wash the rig or not. I think they are. If not, well, see, we had to take care of our equipment because we didn't get. They get a pretty decent budget. That's what you need to ask about rolling hose.
They don't even know. They got that. They're already rolled it and ready to put them in the trailer's bed.
But to say you wanna.
I did. I need something else.
All right. Oh, so that's their way of saying no. We don't get lost. All right. We can work on it. Yes, I have to keep bugging them. Persistence. Did you ask if they're going to wash the rig or just the hose? Can you ask them if they're going to wash it today? Because I know for a fact we would. Can you ask? Just ask. That's a newsworthy item. I want to know. Go ahead. Go be the reporter. Sorry, guys. I can't even read the chat. I don't even know. Is anyone still with us? They're probably bored out there. But now I need to know whether or not it's going to get washed today. Look, see, this place is abandoned too. They're going to probably open this one. No, let's see. City order to comply abatement building description. Well, they have a They have a demo. Notice demolition. Malt shop. See, they have, you know what? That's another thing. See, they have their signs up, right? Construction signs. Imagine that. See? Signs from the city. We need to push the city to put the notices up for the public. Oh, this place is abandoned too. I'd hate to be any of these ones that are open near it. Isn't this the one where, remember that time with the police action that they, remember we did it live that day? Wasn't that this building? Okay, so like I said, we've done a few of these things. I know, I hear sirens too. It may not be. It's over
Sounds
here.
like it's getting closer though.
Yeah.
Maybe it's everything goodness and nice and pure and clean, and never do anything wrong.
No, I think it's
I don't see a blue
it's
light.
an ambulance.
No, it's FD.
That's what I said, an ambulance. Thank you for your service.
RA? What do you need an RA for?
I don't know. They're a little bit like. Do you guys have to wash it all now, like the truck and the hose now?
Yeah.
You have to go back. Does the truck get washed too?
Yeah, because it doesn't have to.
Yeah. Okay. I went up. Told you. Told you. Okay, but I knew it was gonna get washed after. Oh man, I had to figure out what I won in the bet. I'll let you know what I won in the bet. 'Cause I won the bet. Sorry, I'm not the most professional news media. But they would. There's no way they're gonna. You know how expensive that equipment is?
Very.
Yeah, they're not gonna not wash it with all the smoke and dust. Thank you, Captain. Now the long, busy job of washing it all up, huh? The fun part, the fun begins. But thank you for coming and taking care of everything. As always, guys are the heroes. I knew it. I won. Okay, he's gonna. There's a place here. I'm so thirsty now. He's gonna treat me. So I wouldn't want to be this place. Any of these buildings that. Oh wait, look at. Yeah, man. This is. And they probably get through there because it's like an opening, and they probably made a door out of this stuff. There's a lot of businesses, like nice businesses, that have closed down because of this stuff with being next to bad buildings. And Mayor Bass needs to do something beyond what she's doing. But you know, I'm just gonna say it. The homeless crisis is a cash money cow for this city. And I don't think there's any real incentive to fix it. I mean, maybe when the Olympics come, there might be an incentive. We'll see. But right now, they get so much money. There's no real push to get it fixed. Let me see. La Rosa Artesian Bakery Cafe. Interesting. Maybe I'll get something to drink. This used to be a really, I think this is the place. It used to be a really cute little an artistic, like coffee shop. Yeah, this is it. 'Cause I had a friend that used to live across the street. Well, now you can't pry him away. I need to go work away. Maybe let me get some shade here. See if am I talking to myself? Is anyone still in here? Wait, I can't. Dang it! I can't see anything. Hold on. I can. Let me try to go around here. Maybe over here. I think that's better. Okay, good. Out of the sun. Okay, where are we going? The bar? I don't know. There's this little place. It used to be like a little coffee art thing, coffee tea art and pastries. I don't know what it is now. Looks like it's a little cafe, so I'll check it out. Because he owes me. I won the bet. I knew for darn sure they're going to be washing the rigs and everything. They are. Very true. It is sad. And they are absolutely being used as pawns. It doesn't take $17,000 a month to, to house people. Where's that money going? And I know someone, I helped him get into permanent housing, and I thought the inside safe thing was just then you're kind of like on your own when you get into housing. But no, he went through all that program, and he's got his permanent housing, but he says that the company because they have to have like a social worker company sponsor them or something for the most part. Oh, I almost got in an accident. I know. I would have had you covered though for your insurance guy. Have a good one. And he says that they get like 13. They give him $200 to, I guess, help put towards his expenses, but the place that sponsors him gets 13,000 a month, and he's permanently housed. Like he's housed. All they do is come and check in on him like every couple of weeks. It's the biggest racket going. And if you're greedy and really don't care, I guess you could start a 501c3 here and rake in that money. Imagine $13,000 for one person who's permanently housed. He's like, I want to just fire them, whatever, and so they don't get that money from him. But he'll lose it, and he's like, he's willing to lose the $200 a month. It's just crazy. You okay? You still having fun? Okay. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Leave him alone for a second. He leaves me alone. See, here's the pumps. Okay, let me catch up on chat now that I can see. All right. Oh, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. No, no, they don't. Like it's a real issue and people need help. And I know there's a lot of frustration, and every side of things, but I never wish harm on anyone. I always wish that they would, everyone would find live their best lives. Say scroll back some. Still can't see good, man. It's like that weird time of day where I wonder if I have it on dark mode. Hold on, we're gonna check. No, you're still there. It's not on dark mode. Oh, thank you, Scooter Mom. Oh, thank you, Christina. Yeah, I like now that we're kind of getting a network of like we all kind of putting the shout outs, you know what I mean? And like you get the different channels just putting it out there, because that was great coverage today. That was wow. And guys, tomorrow, while there's the civil rights meeting, you'd have to have your written statement in within 4 minutes. But the public works one, I posted that is tomorrow morning. Wednesday, I knew they were corrupt. You can see how corrupt they are. Ooh. But even Wednesday shocked me. That was just shocking, that whole meeting. And they need I think the bar today, I think they heard us. I think they may not, I don't know what they can do in such a short, right away. But we at least laid, to me, in my opinion, we laid the foundation for, it's in their ear. You know what I mean? We put that buzz in their ear. And that's like we've been doing with the neighborhood councils and all that stuff. We've been doing that with Public Works, but Public Works is deliberately trying to get us all off course. So they need like to have 20 people. And I speak on all topics, which I guess because at heart I'm a little bit of a troll. And I figure I'll get some point in, about something. I figure I may not be able to get it on Scientology every time, because you see, whenever I mention Scientology and it's on an agenda item, they get bent out of shape. But, a lot of times I can get the ADA thing, which can kind of then lead back to the planners, you know what I mean? So don't be afraid. Even if you could just give public comment, that's great. But don't be afraid of, speaking it, because you get everyone gets 10 minutes plus their 2 minutes for public comment, so that's 12 minutes a person total available, 2 minutes per topic, so you can speak on like 5, and then so imagine that like 10 people, like I usually, right, Mona, like their meetings are usually like 45 minutes. It was like 2.5 hours on Wednesday, which to me was beautiful. Well, which one? On the Public Works? I mean, they're commissioners and they're appointed, but they're not like experts, and they're cronies. It's a crony position. So you don't even have to have any real experience. So they're kind of they serve at the mayor's pleasure. And so I believe, I'm not 100% sure about the process, but I believe they can maybe unserve at the mayor's displeasure as well. So if the mayor is a Scientology supporter and is giving out, the message that she doesn't want this, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be willing to defy that. I mean, that's what I want to look into. This to me is like really a lot of corruption. Yeah, yeah, it's just all cronies. And you know what, Ganja? And I'm not telling you have to do it. Written comments, good. It doesn't matter. Don't ever think, I don't want you ever to think that, oh, we're not on your level, yeah, whatever. I mean, like I flub. I mean, sometimes I get tripped up on my words. None of it. And I started some, what I mean? Like I've been doing meetings for for quite a few years now. So it's just like, it's just become like something I'm used to. But I started out, and it's funny, when I first started out, it was because of a couple of issues. And the one, they actually listened, and I got we got what I wanted, like I pushed for it and ended up getting, and that's the elevators at the metro station. They were only going to put escalators. And they heard us, and the president of the neighborhood council told the city council, Precaporian, that no, we're not going to sign off on this project without an elevator. And for the other side, because there's elevators on the one side, but not the side that they want to, link up underground. And they finally conceded and did it. Not got one, it got two elevators on that side. So every time I see it, it's just always a reminder. You can fight City Hall. I know they taught it all my life. Oh, you can't fight City Hall. It is so untrue. And you don't have to. There's a quote that a friend of mine always puts, like, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Like, and I'm sorry if I'm going on and on, but I just want everyone to realize it doesn't matter. It just your presence. It's you saying, even if you just go in there and say, you know what, I concur with what everyone else is saying here, or I agree with everything that's been stated by the previous callers. I yield back the rest of my time. That's perfect right there. You know what I mean? You don't even have to do anything else besides that. And then then what's probably going to happen is, like, you're going to realize that, wow, there's something really powerful about, they're forced to hear me. They might try to cut me off. They might try to silence me, but they can't silence me. They have to listen. And you're going to end up loving it, like Ganja, I'm telling you, you're going to end up. So, but don't ever think like, oh, I have to wait till I'm good enough, or wait till no, you don't have to. Your voice matters right now. Your voice is important right now. Regardless of what you're speaking, whatever skill set you think you do or don't have, you're probably way better than you even are giving yourself credit for them. But like I said, it's just, yeah, I agree with the other callers. That's it. And then, but you have to understand, like, Fat Grammy and I, we've been in public, in the public realm, dealing with meetings, for many years, And I'm not saying, and I don't feel like I'm that good or skilled. I really don't. I mean, Fat Grammy's better. She prepares and writes it all out, which I probably should do. I just kind of speak, on the top of my head, and that's just the way I've always done it. And we all have our styles, but it's just, we've been doing it for a long time. But we want to see, but it's great that other people are starting to do it. Like, I don't know if Hodges is here. Oh, great. Man, it says a person assaulted. Okay, well, oh, you want to make a complaint about Hollywood Boulevard becoming one lane? They are destroying the city. Okay, you know, for like all the, there you go. So we can determine Angel Thunder which neighborhood council. Start there. You know, like people don't utilize. See, they want to get rid. See, city council. Let me tell you, and the city attorney, all these bonk, all them. They would love to get rid of the neighborhood councils, and this is why I am so passionate about the neighborhood councils. Even though we go and, you know, they say, oh, they have no power to do anything. They don't understand really what's going on. They're not, you know, really professionals. They're just volunteer. You know, like I know it can seem like they're not, efficient, but they're the one line of defense or recourse between you and city council. And city council, it's really hard to get them to listen to us. They're more likely to listen to a city council. I mean, a neighborhood council. That's how I got the elevators. I begged the neighborhood council to not support it until they had an elevator, and they did it. They wrote the letter, and the city council listened because they have more clout. So, like I said, their power, the power of the neighborhood council, is in their what they call a CIS, community impact statement. When a when a neighborhood council finds something on the council file that they support or don't support, it goes into the CIS system. They write they vote on it, whether to write a letter or, and if they do, for or against, it goes into the system. And so then your councilman or woman will read those and because they're supposed to have the feel for the community. So if, like, say with that, the anti-protesting law, that what's her name is trying to put through. I can't think of her name right now. Like if all the neighborhood councils in her district wrote a formal letter saying, no, we do not agree with this better stop, that's going to carry more weight than even us. I mean, us going there is going to scare her too. It did. She stopped it in the meantime. But the neighborhood council is going to have more weight. So that's the benefit of the neighborhood council. You go to Public Works and stuff because they do have authority over these, we're seeing, they just don't want to do anything about it. They're so into the status quo, how things are. They don't want to rock the boat, but it's okay. We're rocking the boat for them. They're going to be forced to having to do something or to get exposed for not doing anything. Okay, let me see. You try calling Hugo Soto Martinez. He doesn't care. He's probably profiting off this stupid legislature. All they did was cause more traffic and unsafe conditions. Yeah, I know, and it's becoming. I know they're doing it a lot with the expansion because they're trying, they're saying to get rid of traffic. They call it traffic violence, right? Traffic, and they want road calming measures and stuff. It's a big thing. Basically, what they want is they want us all out of our cars. And the mayor even put a date on it by the Olympics. They want us all out of our cars and into public, either bikes. So that's why it's all becoming bike lanes. They're making it to where it's really going to be almost. And now buildings don't even need to have parking garages anymore. Not one construction place is required to have any parking anymore. And there's already no parking. But oh, thank you, Monique. I just think it's still worth advocating, though, Angel Thunder. Find the neighborhood council. I mean, if it's central, I know they're probably all for it. I could see them being for the bike lanes. I know there's certain ones that are really for it, and it depends on what neighborhood. If you get neighborhoods that are more car-centric, but but for something like Hollywood Boulevard to be down to one lane, that's drastic. But it might be. I don't know if it's too. I don't know where it is on the fight. Like, if you know where it is on, has it already completely been given approval, or is it still in the? It's always best to catch things before they've been fully approved, and get out to these meetings. Oh, it's okay. I mean, do I regret being born? Nope. I thank the good Lord. I thank the good Lord. And so that's about it. I'm still waiting. He's going to get me. I won the bet, so I'm definitely going to get him to get me a drink. I wonder if they have good iced teas or something. I guess I want to see why the traffic's being diverted here. Yeah, I used to like what this place used to be. It used to be really fun. I think the pandemic, though, killed a lot of businesses. They couldn't survive it. Okay. I wonder if I can go down there. Oh, maybe not. It's not with the box truck coming. I'd kind of like to see what it looks like from the behind. Hello? I'm guessing I better not. I'm there. I'm a little smoky back there. But dang, I really want to see it. If they didn't have the trash things, I could do it. Hi. Guess there's too much traffic. Should I try? Oh no, see, if it wasn't for that fence. How does the fire look from behind? Could you tell? You couldn't see anything? Thank you. They're all looking at me. They're scared. I'm going to cut them off. I won't. He said he can't see anything. We'll just have to take him at his word. They're not. I know it seems that way. I mean, besides they get some money to pass out, I mean, for their local community, they might be, you know, in some terms, like it's not useful, like if you're talking like federal or anything major, but I've seen too many times where enough people come together to the neighborhood meetings and they do what they do, where their power is, and that's the writing letters, or the CISs and stuff, and getting, and that's why I've been pushing, like East Hollywood is already, they already said, even Josh, who broke quorum so we couldn't get our letters, now knows that, you know, I guess he's been put on blast, and they are looking into it, and they are gonna write letters. So a letter coming from them to the city council is next level pressure. So they're not useless, but you have to understand the system. Like you know, it's a system I know really well, and you have to, I mean, you know, I mean, they have their weak points. Like you can't have high expectations. Like they can't come and they don't make laws. But they get to voice in on them. You know what I mean? That's on anything that the city does. Anything beyond what the city does, they can only write letters or give an opinion. But they can file their voice for anything city related. Oh, sounds like they're doing something over there. But they don't know where people are thinking, and people don't, you know, utilize it. Like he's making best friends with. Is he rolling hoses again? Hi. Hello. Have a good one, guys. Thank you. They're not letting you roll hose? Oh. Thank you, Captain. Always appreciate you. Are they going to bring that down? Like, you think they'll demolish it now? Because I heard it's not the first fire. Oh, I would love to. Your building safety, can we bring it down for the neighbors? And
They got notice of demolition.
yeah, they got notes, but why not here? This one, where this had a fire, and it looks like next door too. So, I like to make sure the community's safe. You wouldn't be the inspector for L. Ron Hubbard area, would you?
No, I'm an emergency inspector.
Oh, emergency. Okay. I am listed as LAFD media, just so you know, so I'm not here for no reason. I'm not just a, you know. But we kept calling. Did I do that? I don't even remember that, Angel. I did that. I am one that will stand on my right to free speech. Like, when you get that bug in your heart that I have free speech and I can use my voice, even if it trembles, even if it's, you know, it's mine and I'm going to use it. So you let them know it. Yes, they do. And I'm going to, oh, don't think I'm not going to, I'll let him do his job. Let's see if, oh yeah, oh, he's inspecting. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah. I hope they get a demo for this. This needs to be, you know, this is not the first fire. That's. Wonder what it looks like. It used to be apartments. You know what? But that's. I'm gonna find. You know, if he can't answer, I'm gonna ask. Like an CPRA who was the if any inspector came out, emergency inspector. These guys, LA Department of Building and Safety. That's him. Does it need to come down? Does it need to come down? They poured it up. Can I? How do I find out who's the emergency inspector for L. Ron Hubbard Way? Because they have like a 8-story crack in their smokestack and a closed fire lane. They have it barricaded, and so I've been a nervous wreck onto buildings for it, but I don't know how to make sure that it's being inspected. So you think it's been inspected by the city? Is there any way to find out for sure? Because they're very secretive. They don't like to allow this, and there's like no permits. They are working on it, but there's no permits anywhere. Do they have to post permits or?
At some point, it will need permits.
Okay, because I'm nervous. It's something I go to the meetings about because it's actually on the other corner, and it's like the past 2 earthquakes put cracks in it, and I'm nervous for the people in that building. I you know, my friend's father is in there.
The problem is only fire department can call us out. Fire department.
Oh, really?
So I can't go for third party like that.
So
Fire department can call us out.
So I need to like get in touch with like the fire commission and ask them to send an inspector.
Or call. I mean, you talk to the fire department, but they're the only ones that can have us emergency inspectors involved.
Interesting. But is there like a set inspector? Like, is there any way to find out like if they have a set inspector, like regular, like for issues? Okay.
It would be me, most likely. There's only a couple of us on the
Okay, because yeah, I'm concerned about it, and like if we get one more quake, who knows? It got worse with the 2 quakes, and it's a large old cement building, you know. And so, I'm just worried that they're working on it, but not through the city, not through the permit process. They have a history of doing that, of doing non-permitted work. They've been caught a couple times doing that. I know you don't know. I know. I put you on the spot. Sorry, Inspector, but thank you for that info. I think we need to. But is there any way to get this shut down so it's not a nuisance for the community? Like at least build. So So is that for that building or for both? Oh, okay. Because I'd like to make sure for the community. I'm a community advocate too. So I'd really like to make sure that, and I wouldn't want to see somebody dying. Like if it wasn't an explosion though, right? It was just a fire.
It looks like it's under process. So I'll have to find out.
But you find out, but like they're gonna. Hopefully they'll block it, right, and like tie it up so.
They're not going to.
Can we get to the owners maybe, or is there? Because this is an invitation for it to happen again. With who? For board up. How do we find? Just go on what Zemus to find out the owner. Do you know the address? For 5036. Thanks, Mona. Can you write that? Can you send that to me? 5036. That number. Just text it to me. Because I'm gonna work to get in touch with the owners. I mean, if you're still here, she might be eating cheeseburgers. But bacon burgers, that sounds so good. Are you still there, Mona? Wait, what did you say? 5036? Where is he? Oh, wait, this one's doing. Wait, did he leave already? Who does code enforcement? But it's with you guys? Okay, thank you. Aw, they letting you. Thank you, Mona. Oh, look at Bike Guy. That's so cute. Like, oh, I'm glad he's. I mean, I'm not glad there's a fire, but I'm glad they're letting them. He's like the. He could be your Dalmatian. He eats a lot, though. It does and it doesn't. I mean, I've seen, you know, if you don't board it up, it's an absolute invite. Like, they're definitely going to go back at 5 p.m. Board up so you can at least see if it's come down, so you know if somebody's in there or not. Like here, you know, you can't really tell, but when it's boarded up and you see it's been moved or something's wrong, like it's really going to take that demo. I know, like I had one across from, it was such a bad nuisance, and they were running electric wires into like the other buildings and stuff, and I mean they had to tear it down, but there is a demo, but we just don't know when. But this is where we can push the, you know, the neighbors here can push the city to get that, you know, because sometimes it takes time. It gets clogged in the system. So they go to the neighborhood council and demand that they push for this demo to go through, and it's going to go, you know, it may go faster in that case. Wow, Inspector does good. He's got one of those funky little trucks. Oh, he's so happy. Oh man, he even knows the lingo. Oh, man, he's having a blast. You need your vintage bunker gear. Oh, they're even doing the lingo. You know, they don't do that when they're doing that for him. That's so sweet. He actually knew the chief when she was like much younger. Like when she was an explorer or something. He was shocked when she became chief. I wonder if he doesn't know if she would still remember him. Yeah, he's having a blast. It's like, you know, I just gotta wait it out. I just gotta let him do it. That man, all the hours, he backs me up. No, he was like an explorer, like and a historian, like with the and stuff like that. And then he did a lot of parade. Like he was friends with all the guys, and would do the parades and help them with their trucks and all kinds of stuff like that. But he was, he could have been a volunteer. Different, the standard is very different. But he is stuck in his ways and wouldn't want to move. I'd move in a hot minute. Oh yeah, he's so happy. Thank you for letting him help out. That's his. He just made his I think year, maybe his life. I don't know. He definitely made his year. And there's no pushing them to get this demolition done, huh? They just need to come and demo it. This is where we can help the city and the neighbors. We can find out what's going on. They're like, why does he have the same radio we have? Oh, thanks. Yeah, we do. We have our fights, I don't, we have our moments. That's all right. But we made a deal. We don't never go to bed angry. Even when you're pissed off, you gotta, even if you're faking it till you're making it, you gotta be on good terms when you go to sleep. I'm gonna get out the hand sanitizer again, because see, they all have gloves. I need to get him, I guess, gloves that he can carry with him now that we know that he's a little junior firefighter over here. Oh, Mahia, I wonder if she's related. Any relation to the controller? Don't get hit by a car. Although there's an ambulance right there. Krista, yeah. I know, he's like... one of these years, right? Yeah, there's one right there. Yep. You can't. No, you cannot go wash the truck with them. Cause he would. Huh? Yes, they are, aren't they? Yeah, they have to. Well, that's still They still gotta. They're not gonna not. They take care of their equipment. They're gonna wipe it down. We know better.
You guys married?
Not yet. He thinks he's like some bachelor guy now. I mean, might as well be. Yeah, like one day the neighborhood, we need to come and like give you guys a dinner or thank you something. Now you deserve it. Oh, they can't forget the ladder. The inspector is trying to lock your ladder in there. They're tired. All right, got you all earned their. They earned their dinner, man. They earned. On. They all earned it. Yes, he is like. Look at him. I'll never. Now he's gonna be like, "What's for dinner?" Why? Then the next one, "What's for dinner?" And I'm gonna say nothing because he said, "What you know." He made like no, like I don't mind him saying no, but I mind him saying like no. So that's it. That's all right. That's this white guy. He's not used to the concept. The concept. It's the concept that scares him. Yes, thank you guys. Thank you for always being there and comment when called.
What do we have to do?
I don't know.
Carl's or what do you got in mind?
No, I want to see if they have a drink here. I'm so thirsty because I won the bet. Right here, I think maybe it's a little. Thanks, guys. Thank you for.
Right where?
I don't know. I wonder if they're open. Like, I just want to get a drink. All right. So I guess it's over, guys. Let me say goodbye. Yeah, there is one near here. You want Firehouse subs? It's right here. We don't need to cross. See, I told you. I win that bet too.
That's fine, but what are we eating?
I don't know. I said as soon as you get out, the first thing you're going to ask is what's for dinner.
You need my card?
I need your hand in marriage.
That's not gonna happen. You need the
Yeah,
card.
well, it will happen. Yes, it will. I'll make your life a living hell if it don't. No. I'm persistent. That's it. I made up my mind. All right, bye, guys. All right, now we got to go fight. I'm kidding. But thank you all for being there. Thank you for joining us. Fat Grammy, I hope that bacon cheeseburger was delicious. Thank you for my mods. Thank you, everybody.
Pump 60
Till the next
available.
Pump 60 is available. All right, guys. How do I get out of here? Bye.